Hey, what's up guys? It's Apollo here. Hope you guys are doing well, and today we've got a really fun video. This is the Last Leviathan. It's an early access and it's a lot like Besieged, but you build your own ships. This game is so much fun and it's really not too expensive. Again, it's in early access, so it's still being developed. More things are being added to it, but I was up all last night building a ship and I was having a blast. It's so fun to create ships, see if they can float, how effective they are, how fast they are, how effective they are in battle. It's really good fun. I think you can battle like monsters and do some multiplayer battles. It's really great. So I decided to start a series where I try to recreate historical ships. So to get this series started, we are going to be building one of the most famous pirate ships in the world. Her name is Queen Anne's Revenge. She is very famous mostly because of her captain. You probably have heard of this man, Blackbeard. You know, the guy who had like 8 wives and he would put like fuses in his beard and his hair and light it on fire and go into battle to look all intimidating. He was crazy. But yeah, he only had this ship for 6 months. So a little backstory of, Queen Anne's Revenge. It was a British ship built in 1710. Her original name was Concord. She was captured by the French and then eventually captured by Benjamin Hornigold, and he gave it to Blackbeard, and Blackbeard made it his flagship. Now, eventually, the governor of North Carolina pardoned Blackbeard and married his daughter to him, and so he rammed the ship ashore, and it was lost forever. Well, not forever, because in 1995, we found the ship. We've been searching that area for a long. It's really cool. You can see the cannons and everything. I think the beach that it landed on was the Atlantic Beach in North Carolina. So really awesome stuff. So after he was pardoned, he actually went back to being a pirate because it was just too boring for him. So, well, he lost his head for it, but you know, you live fast, you die young. So let's go ahead and check out my version of Queen Anne's Revenge. All right, guys, are you ready for this? Here she is. So Queen Anne's Revenge, I think I did a pretty good job. This is my first ship I've ever built in this game. Queen Anne's Revenge, she was a frigate. She had about 40 guns. I think when she was captured, she only had about like 14, but Blackbeard, he added a bunch of 6-pounder guns to the frigate. Also, it was a merchant vessel. I think it was part of the slave trade. Very fast ship, which is good for pirates. But yeah, she looks a little weird on the side of the ship, on the port and starboard side, because I had to add some extra wood to help her float. So let me just show you around. So I've got the chaser guns in the front, of course, so pretty nice there. And then on the top deck here, I've got 2 guns, and then on the quarter deck, I've got 4 guns. Added some decoration here, and then I guess on the poop deck, I don't really have any guns up here, but on the or in the gun deck, I should say, I've got 10 guns, 5 on each side. No stern guns, just chaser guns. I've got 3 mast, of course. Well, okay, she looks pretty good, right? But let's go ahead and put her in the water. So let's set sail and see what she's all about. So yeah, she ain't too sturdy. She does all right because of the extra wood. If this wasn't here, she'd be tipping over right now. So let's go ahead and go full sail. And you can see things get very bad very fast. Yeah, she's a little, I guess she's a little bow heavy. I don't know. It's just the wind is not really pushing her. She's just a little too big. Maybe she needs more sails. I really don't know. But we're going 2 knots right now, which is very bad for a frigate. Frigates were known as the scouting ships. They would be used to scout enemy positions, and they would also be used to go after enemy merchant ships, and that's why they made such great pirate ships. But yeah, this is, what the hell is this? What's ramming into me? I don't really know, but if we try to turn quickly, let's see, let's actually get the wind to our back, which you can see the direction of the wind right here. It's going like southeast. Well, she's not tipping too bad. Let's go ahead and get a broadside here. Yeah, there we go. Pretty sweet, right? And then over on the other side. And then let's actually slow down. Let's stop, and then we'll get a nice chaser volley there. Nice volley. So Yeah, pretty cool. She's pretty much dead in the water though, so she's not very effective in combat. But I'm pretty proud. You know, for my first ship, I'm pretty proud of her. Let's go ahead and spawn an enemy and see how we do. Let's just fight a cog. Just fight a very small ship. Oh, there. Okay, that's fair. As soon as we spawn the thing in, it just starts blowing us up. And of course, it's on my stern, so I don't have a shot. I'm gonna try to turn. She's not very. She doesn't really maneuver. What is this? Like these tiny ships with claws, like crab claws, chasing me. Yeah, I'm trying to turn, guys, but it's just not happening. It's just, yeah. This isn't good. Oh wait, maybe we should just wait for the enemy. You can actually go into first person here and get a good shot. Yeah, take that. Even though most of those shots missed, you'll never come back here. Do you know who you're facing? Blackbeard. Blackbeard's Queen Anne's revenge. Oh, come on, blow up. So we're gonna get a couple hits, but there we go. That was some good hits. But yeah, that's my ship in a nutshell. We are also, oh god, what happened to my mast there? We're also going, oh my god. We're going to be looking at community-made ships that were also called Queen Anne's Revenge. So I'm going to show you some other ships here. So let's look at all the different variations of Queen Anne's Revenge as my ship is just destroyed. It is very sad indeed. Oh my god. Boom. Okay, so here is Queen Anne's Revenge number 2. This is more like a first-rate Queen Anne's Revenge, not really true to the real Queen Anne. Lots and lots of guns on port and starboard. I think there's some front flamethrowers, so that's always exciting. Some sails on the top and no stern guns, and he does have some engines in the back with some rudders. I think even though it's not historical, I might have to get some like engines just to help my ships out, because I don't know if it's just I don't know how to play the game, but the sails kind of suck. They really suck in this game. They're not very sturdy, and they don't really get a lot of speed. So let's set sail and see what this baby's all about. All right, so she does float. I think she's pretty quick too. Let's see, for first-rate frigate, I think about first rates, I think on average go about 8 to 10 knots. So if she can go, well, she's going 8 right now, so this is, yeah, I would say this is definitely a solid performance of you know, moving around, mobility. Let's see how she fights. Obviously, with all these guns, I think she's gonna do quite well. So let's go ahead and click on one of the guns and try to fire down at the cog way down there. So here we go. Boom! Oh my God! It's so intense that it's not even doing sound effects. Holy crap! Let me get out of here. I want to see what that looks like from the outside. Let's fire a broadside over from port side. Here we go. Fire! Oh man, look at that. So yeah, this is definitely more like a first rate because just because she fires so many cannons and she has so many guns. Oh god, are we about to ram ashore? Oh god! Oh no! Queen Anne, this is like how she really ended here on shore. Very unfortunate, but yeah, that gives you a little taste of this Queen Anne's Revenge. And now we're gonna go ahead and just surrender her to the enemy. Boom! Or just blow her up. I guess that's better than surrendering. We'll move on to Queen Anne number 3. All right, here she is, and this has to be my favorite design out of all of them, even more than mine. Really fancy. It looks pretty great. Now, when I was building my ship, I actually used the Queen Anne's Revenge from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, because you can actually get on it and look at the detail and stuff. It's really hard to look at like a blueprint of Queen Anne's Revenge, but yeah, it looks really great. I love how it looks like there's steps going to the poop deck, and then you got the captain's cabin, the quarter deck, you got the 3 masts, just like, you know, it looks like a frigate. There's no gun deck, unfortunately, no stern guns or chaser guns. He has some flamethrowers in the front, which, you know, that's fun. Some decoration as well. It looks pretty cool. Looks great. I think it's fantastic. Let's see how well she performs in the open waters. So here we go. She seems pretty stable. Well, I don't know. She's kind of back heavy, stern heavy. All right, so let's go full speed ahead and see what she can do. And the masts are holding. Excellent. Okay, cool. She's doing quite well. Let's try to turn with the wind. Oh, 7 knots, not bad. Oh, okay, all right. See you later. Okay, there. Oh, all right, there goes my mast. There goes my sails just flying away. What the hell is this sorcery? It's a haunted ship. And the bow of my ship is gone too. What the? Okay, so she's not very stable. Let's fire some guns. So, not as many guns as mine. So she's a little underpowered in that department. And she's faster than my ship for sure. But other than that, I think my ship performs a little bit better because it doesn't fall apart and can kind of stay alive for a little bit longer. There's the bow of the ship just like going around. So yeah, this is, again, design-wise, I think this is my favorite ship. I think it looks the best out of all of them so far. But I think we've got 2 more Queen Annes to look at. So I guess we could, is the enemy still here? Can we spawn? Oh, let's spawn another enemy. Let's just get another cog on the, oh my god, look at that galleon. Look at that, that is crazy. So yeah, let's spawn him in, and he's way down there, so fire! That might actually reach him over there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna spot him in for future ships to fight. Let's just go ahead and surrender this one. So yeah, I'd give this one like best looking, but so far the worst performance. And I'd give mine second best looking, but second worst performance. Seems like the more realistic they are, the worse they are. And here is Queen Anne, what, number 4 now? This is a much smaller, it's more like a brig, or even smaller. This is a tiny version of Queen Anne. Only has 4 guns, no stern guns. Does have 2 masts, or 2 center masts and a front mast. In the back, he does have some engines and a rudder. Again, I think it's just standard to put a couple engines on your ship just to get it going, because the sails are garbo. I really hope they make it better. But this ship can go up to, let's see. Oh, we got the enemy over to starboard side. Let's open fire. This ship can go up to 14 knots. I think that's the highest. She's a little topsy-turvy. She's tough to aim, I guess, because she's so slow. But yeah, yeah, 15. I saw 15 knots, so she can go up to 15 knots, but I would say on average she's going about 11 to 12 knots. She's very fast moving. She can maneuver. She's a little like tipsy-turvy, you know. It's hard to get a good shot, so let's slow her down. Let's go into battle speed here as we're going to first-person mode as we take on the cog down there. So, fire. A little too short. There we go. Let's see if we can get some hits. Come on. Oh, you damn enemy. Oh, so close. Oh god. Okay, we're underwater now. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, so she doesn't really have the firepower, but she is fast moving. And I do like the design of this ship. I think it holds the spirit of Queen Anne's, like the spirit of a frigate, but she's nowhere near the right size. She's way too small. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. I'm so bad at this. Again, I haven't even played like I think 6 hours of the game yet. But yeah, this is a cool ship. I would have to say, style-wise, it's like third. But performance-wise, it's one of the better ones. It just doesn't have great firepower, that's all. So let's go ahead and move on to the next ship. We'll go ahead and just surrender this ship to the enemy. Boom! I just love watching them explode. Very awesome. All right, Queen Anne, number 5. And this is the final Queen Anne's Revenge. This one doesn't really have the spirit of Queen Anne whatsoever. This looks more like a Viking ship than anything else, but with cannons on them. We'll see how it performs, and we'll see how effective it is. It seems like it's got a lot of firepower. If you can see, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 guns, just like mine, on the gun deck. Now, it doesn't have a gun deck, but in the back, he's got, I think, 5 mortars. So, yeah, he's definitely rocking some power there. He's got some motors in the back, of course. He doesn't have any sails, which might actually be a good thing. It just doesn't look very Age of Sail-y, you know? So let's set sail and see what she's all about. Alright, so let's take on this enemy. And here we go, full speed ahead. Now, she's got some blades in the front. That's going to be for ramming. So let's see if we can get a good ramming here. Let's straight ahead. Hopefully this thing doesn't get behind us or to our side. Oh, he's trying. Oh, you're not running from me. Let's fire the mortars. Mortars ahead. They don't go very far. So, oh my God! It gets a. Oh, we just missed, but there we go. Fire from starboard side. Let's try to turn this thing down. Let's slow. We can actually go in reverse. So let's go. Oh God, these little claws, man. What are these? Yeah. All right, mortars. Nope, that's not the right direction. I really want to ram this ship. All right, full speed ahead. Steady as she goes. Oh, come on. Oh, we're going to eat her alive. Boom. Oh, my God. We wrecked her. Get swallowed whole. Oh, yeah. We tipped him over. Oh, that's great. All right, let's slow down. Let's try to turn and get a volley. It's upside down. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Victorious. Sweet. So this seems more like a ramming ship, but with some heavy firepower. Love the mortars here. They're so fun to watch. They're very difficult. All these guns are very difficult to use, but yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the video here, guys. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna do this in the future. I'm gonna look for famous ships, see if anyone else made some famous ships. If not, maybe we can do a collection of ships. I do have an idea for the next ship. I'm not gonna say much, but I will say one thing: Civil War. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. But if you guys have any recommendations of ships that you would like to see, definitely let me know down below. I will be very excited to see your impressions of this game and just see if you would like me to build even like historical or even just fantasy, like the Black Pearl or something. That would be pretty fun. But yeah, let me know, guys. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe for more epic battles, or more epic naval battles, I guess I should say. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.